The SteelSeries Apex 5 is a $100 hybrid mechanical keyboard with some interesting features such as an OLED screen. Here's my review, so guys, let's get into this. First of all, in the box, obviously you get the keyboard itself, an instruction manual and the wrist rest, which attaches magnetically to the keyboard. I found it to be quite comfortable and very supportive of my wrists, however the material did pick up marks quite easily. Apart from that, the build quality of it was great, as you'd expect with a SteelSeries product. Speaking of which, the keyboard had amazing build quality. It's supposedly made out of aircraft grade aluminium alloy, but as far as I'm concerned it was very sturdy, had no flex in it, and it was a great pleasure to use. It did feel really premium and worth the money you've paid for it. In addition to this, the cable is clearly very high quality. It is not a braided cable, unfortunately, it's just a rubber cable, but it's attached very well to the back of the keyboard. You're not going to break it very easily, and in addition to this, I really liked the cable routing feature SteelSeries included on the bottom of the keyboard. I've not seen many other manufacturers, if any, do this, and I think it's great. It helps people easily tidy up their setups and improve their cable management, and it's not hard to add, so big props to SteelSeries for that. Obviously, being a keyboard, the typing and gaming experience is the most important thing, and SteelSeries use a hybrid mechanical switch. However, unlike other mechanical keyboards, they claim it is a mechanical keyboard first, which I can agree with, and the only difference is instead of the gold circuitry at the actuation point, they used a membrane actuation. However, this keyboard does only come with blue switches, which have the most distinct click. That does make it feel mechanical, however I feel that may have been done to make it feel more mechanical than it actually is. Despite this, it was very responsive and nice to use. It was great for gaming, and typing was very pleasant. Here's a little sound test of what it sounds like. Personally, I'm not a fan of a blue switch. It is a bit loud for me. However, this was still quieter than something like a Cherry MX Blue. In addition to this, I feel, while it was a very nice experience to use, in this price range you can get full mechanical keyboards which, to be honest, are still a better typing experience. This was much better than a membrane, however I still prefer a full mechanical keyboard, and the difference is noticeable in my opinion. A standout feature for this keyboard is the OLED screen in the top right. It allows you to load custom profiles and do different things such as control the brightness of the lights and things like that just from the keyboard itself, or you can just put a custom image or animation on there. And while this is cool, it's completely pointless. In my experience, it's just as easy to go into the SteelSeries software and change it in there. And for this reason, I think it is just a bit of a waste. It's a bit of a gimmick. I would have rather saved money on the keyboard or have full-size media keys, because just having a single button which you can use to play by a single tap or double tap to skip a song isn't as useful as dedicated keys which you can use to go back a song, forwards, things like that, or just use for different media usage. The RGB on this keyboard is great. They look really good, they're very vibrant, and they glow nicely up the keys. It is noticeable, however, the LEDs at the top of each key, as the bottom of each letter is a little bit dark and a little bit less bright, but it's not too much of a big deal. I think it looks great. You can easily control it all in the SteelSeries software, and it has loads of cool effects that you can do. SteelSeries do a great job with their lighting always, and I think it does look great, and their software really does back it up. It's really simple to use, and it can make this keyboard look really cool. I think it is a good reason to buy this keyboard if you just want to really make your setup look good for not too much money, because it is obviously on the cheaper side of mechanical keyboards. To round it all off, the SteelSeries Apex 5 is a great keyboard. There's nothing fundamentally wrong with it, and to be honest, I can't really find fault with it. It's just everything is a price-based approach, so for $100 I think it's great value for money. If you're looking for a mechanical keyboard, because I will call it that, it did feel mechanical enough despite, the membrane undertones of it being a hybrid mechanical keyboard, and the RGBs look great. If it's on sale, I definitely think it'd be even better value for money. Here in the UK at £90, it's not great. You can get some mechanical keyboards for that price. However, I still think it's a good deal because it is SteelSeries, and things such as the OLED screen are a nice feature, although they're unnecessary and are cool to have. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, leave a like and even consider subscribing. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of the video and what I can do better next time. Follow us on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget to check out take5.co.uk for even more stuff. You can click on some of our other videos, you might enjoy some of them. Thank you guys for watching, I'll see you next time.